Alright, what's going on, my guys? And today I'm going to be taking you through everything that I know about sniping in this game so far. Obviously, it's only been out for 4 or 5 days now, but I've gone through Prestige. I've gotten about 4,000 snipers kills, give or take a couple hundred, and I feel like I know enough about sniping to go ahead and give my deep analysis of it. So this is the class I usually roll with. Sometimes I'll take my secondary off. In other games, I never run a secondary. Sometimes I'll take my gear off and then I'll put like another perk like tactical mask on. But we got to know about this. Obviously, guys, if you guys have been following me for about the past year, I always run like tac mask and flak jacket, but they're both about fucking worthless in this game. I don't know what it is. So engineer and scavenger would also be, you know, good secondaries or good alternates to flak jacket and tac mask. Even though in my opinion in the other games it wasn't like that. And as far as this go, guns ho. You can pull your gun up quicker, recover from sprint a lot faster, which is, you know, basically what I like. And you can also move a lot faster when you reload. So if you're going around quickscoping, fucking people up, going for clips, you obviously want to recover from sprint a lot faster. But dexterity and lightweight are both great alternatives in my opinion. And we moved to perk 3. I feel like Ghost is probably, I'm never going to switch it unless you want to, you know, see people's footsteps or actually see your teammates through the wall. But I feel like whenever I ran Team Link, an enemy would run up to me, but like my teammate would be through the wall and I'd see his gamer tag, so I thought it would be my teammate, so that's why I took that off, because it fucked me up a lot. So those are all good. The perks in this game are pretty okay. You have your equipment, which these are all pretty useless, and I'll tell you why. Because you're gonna have to give up your special equipment, your special gear for that specialist that you're using. So say you're using torque, you'd have to give up the barbed wire. So I feel like the special gear you get from your specialist is still way better. So yeah, we're going to go out with the gold paladin because I feel like that's my favorite gun. But if you actually want a quick scope, if you're only worried about quick scoping and speed and making sure you hit like as many shots as you can with more ammo and you get a little bit more hit markers, but the ADS is a lot faster, you can go with the paladin, which I also have gold. But we're going to go ahead and throw in a couple bots and I'm going to tell you what I find the best way to snipe is. Alright, so my go-to specialist, these are the 3 I use. I like using Crash because I like being a support player. Ruin, you get some nice grappling hook plays and some gravity slam plays, especially if you play OBJ modes. And Recon, of course, because you have the sensor UAV that you can just shoot anywhere, and the Vision Pulse where you can obviously see anyone anywhere as soon as you use it. And your entire team can see it as well whenever you activate it. So what this specialist does, it lets you throw down ammo packs for your teammates. And also lets you give more health to your teammates. So I like it a lot. It's also great for scoring, great for streaks. I like it a lot. And I literally put this on Team Deathmatch, but we'll roll with this. So what you want to know about this game is that holding your breath is the way to go. There's a lot of sway on the snipers. I don't know if I'm preaching to the choir, but if you guys didn't know, whenever you quick scope, I didn't know this whenever I first started, you have to take your finger off the left stick. You can't be moving whenever you're sniping because then, for the most part, your shot won't register. My sensitivity for the normal scope, I've been switching from 10 to 11, which is weird because in other games without aim assist, I would usually go between 8 and 9, but I just feel like this game, I was just, you know, not moving my scope enough. Like I was under dragging shots a lot. I was doing a lot of under dragging and things like that. So I was like, fuck it, we'll put up my sensitivity. And for the thermal, which in my opinion is the best scope in this game, I'm still going to use 10. So unless you go to like the Recon and things like that, in my opinion, you should just stick with 10 sensitivity. But if you end up going to the Recon or the 2x zoom or whatever else they have, I would honestly just go to 9 or 8. So it doesn't fluctuate that much. So for the thermal, just 10, regular scope 10. And honestly, it's whatever works for you. But I feel like that's what worked best for me. So I don't know. And as far as attachments go, you want to use like the high caliber attachments just so you're almost guaranteeing one shots, especially with the paladin. You don't want to be hit marking with a slow, you know, 5-round sniper like this gun is. So I definitely use high cal 1 and high cal 2. But if you want to even get more overzealous and kind of do overkill, you can put FMJs on with the primary gunfighter. And like never get hit markers. Even when someone has body armor on, you probably won't get many hit markers. But the sniping, it has like the feel of Black Ops 3, but it's like a cross between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3 sniping. It is not easy by any means. Now, it's not the hardest thing in the world, let's be honest, but it's not easy. Like, a lot of people just complain about it. I can see someone complaining about, you know, like BO2 sniping or MW2, but this shit is so much harder. Like, it's a lot harder. So if you're not good at it at first, just give it time, put a lot of time into it, get to about a couple prestiges, maybe like 4th prestige, and if you still aren't feeling it, if you're not good, you're not good and you need to practice. But if you're just not feeling it and you just don't like the sniping, but you know that you're an okay sniper, you got an okay KD, score per minute is real. It's really if you have like a 350 score per minute or up and you still don't like the sniping in the game, then you should go ahead and, you know, put the controller down or find another game, because no matter how much you play it, if you're like at that point, you're not going to like it any more than you do now. So you may even like it less. So who knows? But if you don't like it now, you should definitely keep playing and you'll like it more, I promise. But this game is just really hectic. So it's really hard to tactically practice and get your shot on because of how hectic the game is. But I feel like with the most amount of time, you put a good amount of time into it, I feel like you will start to really enjoy this game, just like myself. Like, the more I play it, the more I like it. Don't play like crazy fast-paced like you would in like BO2 or a game like that. Play a little bit more, you know, casual and a little more reserved, and I feel like you'll get your shot on, you'll go on better streaks, better kills. And you got to take fast shots because you get lasered in this game and there's no toughness, and there's a lot of flinch, so you're going to have to just take the shot as soon as you see. You got to whip those shots and get the clutch shots out. But yeah, that's about all I have to say about this. It's hard at first, but with the proper time and the proper strategy and the proper basics, the more you play, the better you'll get. So I have faith in you all, and I have faith in myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about Black Ops 4 sniping in the description below. If I miss anything, let me know. See you all later.